If I told you that on a sunny Saturday, while music echoed off boats and laughter filled the air on Lake Michigan, a rising young star vanished beneath the surface, you'd think it couldn't happen like that. But it did. On June 21st, while crowds soaked up joy, one girl's life slipped away in silence. She wasn't just anyone. She had dreams, talent, and time, but in the blink of an eye, all of that was gone. Therefore, what began as a weekend of celebration ended in a tragedy no one saw coming, and the questions surrounding her final moments still haven't been answered.
Miss her, y'all love her, y'all need her, like none of that shit, bro. Don't put none of that shit, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready to send it up. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm ready to get into it. I ain't with any motherfucker up on this Facebook shit. I'm ready to get into it. I don't give a fuck you call me sus, bro. We was cool, we conversated, none of that shit. I ain't trying to hear.
Zahrie Walls, a self-made stylist from Chicago, turned a teenage passion into a booming celebrity brand. Zahrie Walls wasn't just talented, she was magnetic, determined, and unstoppable. She styled influencers, traveled coast to coast, and inspired over 75,000 followers under the name @Zahrie Stylist. She grew up on Chicago's West Side, graduated from Collins Academy High School, and had deep roots in her city, roots that included a close friendship with Kanika Jenkins, another young woman whose story ended in mystery back in 2017. That connection alone raises eyebrows, but it's not the only one. Zahrie's rise was paved with hard work. She lived in the medical district, ran her own salon Z-Style Suites, and was known for three things: flawless transformations, endless hustle, and a spirit that made her unforgettable. But while her Instagram showed a life full of glam and grind, it didn't show what was coming. A weekend on Lake Michigan would change everything, and the eerie parallels to her best friend's fate would leave more questions than answers. If I told you that one of Chicago's most anticipated summer events was designed to celebrate joy, unity, and Black excellence on the water, you'd picture a perfect weekend. The Black Yacht Weekend, held every June on the shores of Lake Michigan, promises music, laughter, and memories beneath the skyline. It's marketed as a floating party where Black boaters come together in a one-of-a-kind celebration. 3 days of vibes, 3 days of luxury, 3 days of escape. But behind the sunshine and champagne, not everyone would make it home. Zahrie Walls was there, with friends, good energy, and her signature glow. She had the followers, the freedom, and the future right in front of her. But the same lake that had become a backdrop for celebration was about to become the center of a tragedy. The weather that day was forecast to be very windy, so why did the event still go ahead? Therefore, what began as a weekend of fun turned into a chain of moments no one could explain. How does a thriving stylist disappear on a clear summer day? Why did it happen during this event, this weekend, and on this body of water? And most chilling of all, was it truly an accident? Zahrie Walls tragically passed away after drowning in Lake Michigan on Saturday, June 21st, after falling into rough waters. The authorities pulled her out near Navy Pier around 5:30 p.m. and she was rushed to the hospital, where she was pronounced dead. After Zahrie allegedly fell from a yacht into Lake Michigan, Zahrie Walls said her daughter's friend called her that Saturday afternoon to tell her what had happened, and she rushed in an Uber to the hospital. She said dozens of family and friends joined her at Northwestern holding out hope for a miracle. She said, "We were all unsure what happened. I know they tried their best to save her. We knew it was her in the water, but no one knew if she survived. But I just knew. I felt it. A mother knows." Zahrie Walls told the Chicago Tribune that her daughter was on a boat and allegedly fell off due to the current, calling it a spur-of-the-moment thing. She revealed that Zahrie rarely went out and was always busy with her work, traveling to different cities and doing 10 to 12 hair appointments daily. In a Sunday statement, the group Black Yacht Weekend offered its condolences to the family and said the incident did not take place within the event area and has not been officially linked to any of our attendees. They said, "We are heartbroken to learn of the tragic loss of life that occurred on Lake Michigan yesterday. While the incident did not take place within the Black Yacht Weekend event area and has not been officially linked to any of our attendees, our hearts are with the individual's family and loved ones during this difficult time. As we continue the weekend with another day of boating today, we want to reaffirm our commitment to safety. We urge everyone participating to wear life jackets, stay hydrated, monitor weather and wind conditions, and avoid overcrowding on vessels. We are committed to maintaining a safe, respectful, and joyful environment throughout Black Yacht Weekend. Our team works diligently diligently to ensure that all events both on land and on the water are organized with care, intention, and a strong focus on safety for everyone involved. We ask that the public be mindful not to spread misinformation, especially during a time when a family is grieving. We remain committed to celebrating Black joy safely and responsibly. Chicago Fire Deputy District Chief Jason Locke, in charge of marine dive operations, said rescuers responded to 24 water-related events this weekend, including pulling people out of the water, boat fires, and other mishaps. Besides Walls' fatality, 2 other people likely suffered water-related deaths. In a third incident at about 10 p.m. Saturday, another man fell into the water near Navy Pier. Bystanders pulled him out, but he was deceased. End quote.
Hey, guys. How y'all doing? I'm coming here to everybody that's in questions. I'm just finding out. And to Zahrie, mother, my heart goes out to you, beautiful queen. I had enough of that asking who know who or what know what, but I'm telling you, this is my page, and you're more than welcome to reach out to me. My heart goes out to you for what happened to your baby. One thing I have learned within life is a lesson. If I'm not saying it right, please forgive me. But my heart hurt that you got to go through. But the good thing, God damn, I need somebody that knows Zahrie mother. I've never met her. But for your baby, if you need, with the little bit of knowledge and understanding I have, if you need some help or whatever, reach out to me. I ain't perfect, but I be right on time. Zahrie stayed with me at one point. She was Kanika friend. And for me to just not hear this like a couple of hours ago, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. Y'all live each and every day like it's your last day. Please. Please. If you're mad at somebody, the Bible said the truth is true love. Tell them. And if somebody love you well enough, they're going to try to fix it. But if not, it's okay. I know that's off the wall or whatever. But my heart goes out. But it's not off the wall. It's for us to need to know. Do not hold on to anger. Do not live and let go. Ain't no goddamn body perfect. And if you feel that I disrespected you, I'm sorry. But to God gonna love me anyway, because God said, come to him as I am. And the Bible says your will is your most deathless days. I'm learning not to lean on my own understanding, but depend on God. And I got up on here because guess what? Zahrie once upon a time was in my house. A whole lot of Kanika friends was in my house. And they had the opportunity. And I had the opportunity to know who they was. And they knew who I was. I said it years and years ago. If I got to be somebody else, I don't know how to be. The only thing I know how to be is you. It ain't for you to like me. It ain't for nobody else like me. But right now, it ain't even about me. This baby lost her life. I remember she used to come over my house and do hair. She was Kanika friend. And I told all of her friends, I would help y'all be successful. But I'd be damned if I would help y'all be not. If you're going to be in this house, you're going to go to school. So let the mothers know I supported what y'all was on. It wasn't no good time house. Well, let me rephrase that. It was a good time house if you went to school and you did what your mama said. When I found out that you was mad at your mama, oh, no. Because guess what? Our mamas will never be perfect. But for them to have the audacity to carry us for 9 months, and for us to get so angry at them till we turn our backs on them, I ask God to have mercy on us. It's human being. It's so effed up. This baby was at the prime of her life. I remember she was doing that, and her mama was always a good mom. So I ain't trying to take that shit. But I'm talking about what I experienced with her. She was doing hair, and I told her, I said, you doing hair? I used to do hair a long time ago. And as long as I was doing it free, everybody came to me. But when I started charging $15, they started going to pay other guys. So I told her, as long as you're as raw as you is, keep doing what you're doing. I know it's easy for me to say because she ain't get to defend herself. Trust me, I ain't no stun. But it ain't for my words because I ain't got it. And I got to get that. I'm giving her shots. But she was Tanika friend. Tanika didn't bring everybody to my house. But when she did bring, she wanted me to share the love. And she personally came to me. I ain't got nothing more to say. I love it. Peace.
As the sun dipped below the horizon that Sunday evening, family and friends gathered in silence, each balloon carrying a message, a memory, and a moment they'll never get back. Zahrie Walls wasn't just a stylist, she was a daughter, a friend, and a light in Chicago's creative scene. But while the skies filled with color, so did the hearts below, with questions still unanswered, with moments that now feel like warnings, and with a silence that says more than any goodbye ever could. Therefore, her story isn't just one of loss. It's a call to reflect, to protect those we love, and to never take the next breath for granted. In the hands of her godfather, the city now prepares to lay her to rest. But her name, her smile, her talent, they won't be buried. They'll echo in every hairstyle, every client she lifted up, and every post that bears her name. Rest in peace, Zahrie Walls. Gone far too soon, but never forgotten.
I want to thank all you guys for coming out for my baby. I knew she was special when I first gave birth. I was only 19 years old. I just knew I didn't want my baby to struggle the way I did. And she did. I supported her in every way. She left a legacy. At 27 years old. You did a good job. She only had the opportunity to be 27 years old for 3 months. I'm trying not to question God, but it hurts so bad. But I know one thing, my baby loved me.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. My baby loved me, and she knew I loved her. She loved creating stuff so that I can start acting crazy. I don't care about God is. Get my woman. She called me Kilo, but I'm acting crazy. I don't know how I'm gonna bear